Hey, what's going on? Good morning. Welcome to episode number 38 of Tales of Arise. Every Thursday and Fridays, I am the awesome creator, Zach Dawson, of course. If you guys want to catch more on Tales of Arise every Thursday and Fridays, you guys can hit that like button, support button, comment. As much as we can really jump right in, guys, in this community, and as always, guys, love, support, and respect is always the key, and also knowledge is power. By saying positive and loyal, trustworthy, honest, and so on and so forth today in this community. But anytime we manage to meet new acquaintances, new friends, we are live streaming on Twitch or YouTube. But more often on, pretty much more often on YouTube. You can also serve people out, and normally serve people out, guys, on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit also. Let's check out the star log while we're at it today.
Well,
Today's date, guys, is May 26, 2022.
Yeah, eventually.
I am a little bit tired, guys, but I really can't complain or...
Guess the world just
Because it's not going to be able to start from there, between back and
now we
forth.
can finally go rescue
My eyes are a
Shion.
little bit itchy, but I'm alright. But if you guys have an account on Twitter today, you guys can send me out, tweet me out as Zach Dawson, 824-656-00. As long as we meet new creators, new friends, guys, in this community. Remember, my highest mods is 313. I'm guys for one big community and always one big group. Thank you, Zareel. How you doing, buddy? Love shout out. And also, Zareel, guys, is also he's part of our 313 mods in this community today, so he's a nice guy.
What did you
very nice
remember?
guy, a very good
Are
friend
you
of
able
mine.
to tell us now?
But yeah, guys,
Give
I've been
the
on
man
Twitter
some space, Saw.
for 3 years going strong. Going in the 4 years on July 30th, so far in this community, and so on and so forth.
I remember being up
Been on YouTube for 5 years, one more 5 years, which I go back this afternoon today, guys, for 2 to 11, and then
Go on.
I'm off tomorrow. Then I go back Saturday, Sunday.
I was abducted from
Then I'm off Monday, Tuesday, and
I was
Wednesday.
told if I
To
ever
prepare
wanted to return
something
home,
normal and
I have to
something
cooperate.
really
So
exciting, too.
that's what I did.
But yeah, you guys can let me know. Hold on, let me answer my right ear for a minute. Something that's a little bit dry or sweaty. There we go.
Next thing
And
I
also,
knew,
guys, my love and I have officially
lead
been
me
together
into
for
the Sovereign.
1775, too. Soon to be getting married in the future, and I'm prepared, and my phone's been ready for a long time, and
No,
all I need to do, guys,
they
is
kept me
do
locked in a strange
pretty much just one
facility.
approval.
They experimented
One
on me.
approval, and then we'll
Like I was
be
nothing more
having
than
no
an
problems to go right in and go
There
right
were
out.
others, but
I'm
only I survived.
trying to think of a good
Of
YouTube
course, I
poll.
wasn't really a king. The reality was
You guys
that
can
they
let me
treated
know
me
in this
worse even than
community.
the lowest slave.
And also one big group. Yeah, guys, the name is Zach Dawson,
only reason I
824-656-00.
was because my body was
Uh,
able to withstand the sovereign's power.
okay,
that
here
they
we go.
placed inside me.
With a
The
movie
crest that appeared
base,
behind you on Almadria's ship must have undoubtedly
with a
been
movie
that of the
base
Sovereign.
based
It
on
all makes sense now. Your
on a
affinity with the
classic
blazing sword, and the strange
pleasant-
powers you possess, they were all because you were the Sovereign.
No, while I get this YouTube poll going, guys, we
Okay,
have an
but
account
why
on
would the
Steam.
Remnants go out of
The name
their
is
way
Zach
to give
Dawson
you all
93
that
on
power?
Steam. Any good
Just
variety of
what
games you
exactly
play.
does being the Sovereign entail?
Any possible Zenzuis that have great gameplay, background, graphics, comparisons
They
also.
said it was for something
Guys
called
can let
the
me know in the
spirit
in this
channeling
community.
ceremony. They taught me how
From
to
me
harness
to all
my
of you
power
guys
for when the
in the
big
live
day
chat.
came.
Any sports, music, RPGs, action adventures, shooting, puzzles,
As for
indie
what the
games.
ceremony was actually for,
Anything that's more
unfortunately,
exciting.
never found out.
More handled, more common too. You're welcome to let me know, guys. What you guys like doing?
So
Any
if
games
what
you like
you're
to play?
saying about being
I do
on
got
Legacy
one
is
good friend of
true,
mine
then maybe you really did meet Shion.
by the name.
After all, you said you recognized
No,
her
I
from
don't want that.
somewhere,
There we go.
right?
By the name
But Shion
of.
said she'd never seen him
By
before.
the name of
How do you
Elvis.
explain that?
No, I'm getting this YouTube poll moving.
I was wrong.
By the
It
name of
wasn't Shion I knew
Elvis.
from
What?
Legacy. It was Nayori.
What score
She was a Renan
You
maiden
guys-
you paired me with during the spirit channeling ceremony.
vlog
She's
giving.
the woman I kept seeing in my
Like,
dreams.
there we go, guys. Here's a YouTube poll. But yeah,
A maiden?
I do got one good friend of mine, guys. His name is
Wait,
PC,
so this
personal
Naori
computer.
figure
And that's
just happens
personal
to be the
computer,
double of
guys. Capital
Shion?
P and capital C also.
Coincidental, isn't it?
And also, guys,
Naori's family name.
so yeah, the only one I
Was
have on
Imaris.
Steam is personal computer. He's a real nice guy. Well,
Imaris.
good friend of mine, too.
As in Shion Imaris?
And yeah, so on and so,
So they're
forth.
distant
On
relatives
Steam,
or something?
if you guys have an account
Wait,
on
or
Reddit,
are
actually
they
no Instagram,
sisters?
but
Your
Kevin,
guess is
Sony,
as
and
good as
Running Egg.
mine.
If you guys want your channel
All I know
reviews,
is it was Naori.
like any thumbnails, any
She's
banners,
the
any
one who put the
uploads,
mask on me.
how you guys can get watch time the most, or
The mask.
anything that's
why?
not been to our attention. Well, pretty much
To
involvement,
keep
or
my
more
soul from
common, if you
devouring
will.
itself over the guilt.
You guys can let me know.
After I
Guys can let me know on the live chat as much as
After
you
what I
can.
did on Lennigus.
Make a little shout out to
over the
TJ, thank you,
lives I
buddy.
took.
MMT Liba
Lives?
Dura, good morning.
You
How you
mean-
doing?
You staged a rebellion?
Welcome to the community and welcome to the live chat. Out of
Perhaps it was a
313
part of his
mods.
spirit channeling ceremony?
Also, guys, is
I don't
Zach
know.
Dawson is a high-profile,
Whatever it was
popular
that the
name from
spirit channeling
Titanic,
ceremony was supposed
and always
to
has
achieve,
and always will
it
be.
didn't turn out as planned.
But the only two people, guys, I would
lost
normally
consciousness
suggest
halfway
for
through.
you guys to get your channel reviews, my channel reviewed, what you guys can work
Every time
on,
I
and what's
came
going
to,
on,
Lennigus was
and what's
a
going
sea
on
of
with your
flames.
channel that's not going
I
quite
opened my
right.
eyes to see Naori there.
And that would be Kevin,
Weeping.
aka Tubitat, guys. Kevin, aka Tubitat. He's been for Tubitat for 2 years. But on YouTube for 5 years. His name is Kevin. And Running Egg, almost 24/7. He's a real nice guy.
I shuddered
Awesome
to think of
creator,
how many
rocking and
deaths I
rolling,
caused
and
that day.
just like all of us are, guys, in this
Lords
community.
can claim, I'm sure.
Never
You
give up,
really
never
expect us to
surrender,
believe this?
but always stay
First the
positive and
Sovereign,
loyal,
then
stay loved,
Lennigus?
supportive,
You
and also
couldn't possibly have
respectful,
done all that.
and also acknowledge his power, too. And never say never, guys, but all we have to do is just keep
I
doing what
wonder.
we're doing. We're pretty much the
ancient
best that we
scripture,
ever had.
There is tale
Well,
of
you
a
guys
terrible
really have for
calamity
me.
that befell Lennigus,
Um,
nearly destroying it.
But the best thing is you guys
The
can check out
restoration
Kevin.
took
He's
years
an awesome guy,
and
very
required the work of
trustworthy.
countless laborers.
What he
Why
normally says on
ancient?
his live streams
You mean-
when I'm normally
It
dropping
predates the
super
crown
chats,
contest.
whenever it's $1,
To a time
$2,
before
maybe like
even the first
$2.50,
Renan
$3,
invasion of
$4.
Dana.
He says that, well, you guys will
More than
find for me, guys,
300
as the
years
awesome
ago.
creator on
300?
YouTube, yes, love,
But
support,
that'd
and
make
respect is
Alphen-
the key. And also acknowledge his power, seem positive and loyal, honest, and trustworthy. That's exactly what you guys will find for me. It's just that Zach Dawson is an awesome, popular name.
That's
And
right.
it always has and always will be. I'm always here to stay. Much as anything.
Antique
The best days for Kevin is Friday through Mondays. So he's getaway Monday through Saturdays. Running Egg almost
Deep
24/7.
down, maybe I already
But the most
knew.
very important thing, guys, in this
Alfred.
community, if you guys can
So
give me the
hero,
best
huh?
watch time you guys can give me,
Cooperating with the same villains who
with
snatched
all
me
the,
from my home,
most of us in this
committing mass
community,
slaughter,
as
only
much as
for
we
it to
can.
slip my
I know,
mind.
guys, my watch time is 240.
Then when I finally remember,
I will lock it if you guys boost me up after we do an hour and 25 to an hour and a half this morning. And also, I will be back streaming this morning, guys.
so much for
Tomorrow morning.
standing up to
Another
injustice.
episode of Tales of
I
Arise
probably got more
and
blood on my hands than
maybe
all the lords
Skywalker.
combined.
Alphen,
Before
stop.
my love and I go ahead and have a good,
I'm not going to
really
pretend
nice
to
movie date.
understand what all this means.
And so and I are going to be
But
taking
what
on,
I do
guys, the
know
new
is that
Top
right
Gun
now,
Maverick.
you're just
It's going to be
reacting to
tomorrow
the
night
shock.
for sure. I don't know what time it's going to be. Probably tomorrow night for sure. Early evening or late evening. So we'll see what happens. The most very important thing, guys, by also staying positive and loyal, honest, and being trustworthy and staying focused,
Sora,
and also love, support, and respect is the key, and also knowledge is power. The most
Listen,
very important thing, guys, in this
What
community
you really
today,
need is
for any
time.
live stream you go,
Time to
as
process
we watch
things
videos
and
in
get your
full,
head straight.
like, support, comment, share me
Truth
out,
be
tweet me out
told,
on Twitter,
I think
YouTube,
that probably
Facebook,
goes for
Instagram,
all of
Reddit.
us.
And you're welcome to vote, guys, at Alan at 38, and the Great Solomon at 14.
What about Shion? We can't just...
Good morning, Nesbeth.
I'm
What's
worried
up, girl?
about
How you
Shion
doing?
too, Law. But it's clear that
Well,
Alphen's in
honestly,
no
guys,
fit
I'm a
state
little
to
bit
fight.
tired, but
This
as I said,
is
the last couple
Volron,
days,
remember?
I've been
Even at
tired.
full capacity, it's
I felt so
practically a
relaxed
suicide
every
mission.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. I
We
always
stay
have
put
off
in
for
the
you
village
guys.
till we're ready.
Because that way
Okay,
I can have more
everyone?
time with my pudding, and I will say, guys, going back to cheerleading, for my love and I,
Take some
as the
time
youngest
to think
couple,
things
soon to be
through,
a married
okay?
couple in the future.
But remember,
It was good to be back,
all here for
and
you if you
we
need
did it.
us.
It's gonna be every
no matter how dark things might seem,
it's
you're not
going back to
alone,
being every
Alpha.
Wednesday. Pretty much, we only, well, every hour. 1 hour every week. And that'll be 6 to 7. But one thing I will say, guys, my love and I just learned a new tier.
It's fine.
Parts and parts of it.
All right, everyone.
And I will
Let's
say,
break
guys,
for
in
now.
this community, I think my love and I and our, also, guys, our entire tier squad, I think we're gonna crash the pretty good competition the way we did last year. So I don't see why not. We're gonna begin much more of that in the next couple weeks, especially next week too.
Do I even
But
have the
I
right
think
to
we
fight?
might be good to go.
Do I have the right to go to Shion's
And also, guys,
rescue?
my plans at the
Or
art
to
studio
other stage?
every Tuesday. No, every Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays. Well, there's no problems to see what's going on with the art studio. I told her, I said, quote, I come to the art studio pretty much as I can, but only on, also, guys, only on random appearances. But not as much as I would like. I mean, sometimes, but not much often as it should be. Hold on, did we get any approvals down? Yeah, I'm waiting to get some approvals down, guys. But I did get myself a ceiling schedule.
You're
So my love and I
certainly
could
full of
probably,
surprises, aren't you?
again,
Trust
touch
me,
base as
it's
good as
not
we can.
intentional.
Sorry, that was
So I don't see
insensitive
why
of me.
not. Also,
Though,
guys, every
there's still
19
an
to
awful
20
lot I
minutes,
wish I
guys
could
get IZ
understand.
News.
Every new piece of information
From your
seems
awesome
only to
creator.
yield further
Good
mysteries.
morning, Aurora. How
The
you
truth
doing?
feels just as elusive
Make a
as when we
love
first started.
sound out.
I am well aware of where you got your powers.
But other than that, I'm a
But
little
why,
bit tired,
as a
but
Danon, do you
I
bear
really
the
can't
same
complain
crest as the
going
current Renan
backward or
sovereign?
forward.
More to the point, why choose a
But
Danon
yeah, I
for their
mean,
sovereign in the first place?
I also did plenty of qualifying
And
for
then there
bowling
was the
yesterday.
maiden, a figure
Since
so
since
powerful,
I
she's
myself,
playing
for
yin to
example,
the sovereign's yang in
am prepared
esoteric
to
ceremonies.
whoever opponents I take
And
on
yet,
at the bowling
I've never
lock-in,
even heard
I
of
don't
her.
think I'm going to waste any
Then
time
again, this all
by
occurred
doing
300
something
years
that's more
ago.
gifted
What if the term
or
sovereign doesn't even
anything
hold the
that have
same
more
meaning
marks
as it
and
did back
more
then?
filling frames.
Listen,
What's up, Manu
I may be a
Fouquet? Good
traitor
morning.
among my
Make love
people,
sound out.
but
How you doing?
I am still Renan, born and raised.
But yeah, I'm still
I learned
doing
the
so
same
well
history,
on the
listened
100s.
rapt to the same
But my new
tales.
strike,
And yet
strike
now
arsenal,
I feel
guys.
like there was little truth
Thanks to
any
the owner
of it.
of the
Speaking of
bowl
which,
away
there's
yesterday
something
for the
else
last
that I
couple days
remember
this
from the
week.
spirit channeling
It's called the
ceremony.
Terry.
It used the Renaissance.
It's called the Terry, guys.
You're
That way I
certain?
can get more hooks
Yes.
and get more
Or at
strikes,
least that's what they
and
called it.
I think that's going to
Only you
help
would know
me
if it was one
going
and the
into
same.
the
No,
June
I have never
21st
laid eyes on
of
the real
the bowling
artifact
lock-in
myself.
next month.
And you never
So I
participated
will
in a
more than
crown
likely
contest.
keep on using that,
You're not even Renan.
and also having one spell ball that
Many
I can use
mysteries lay
too.
buried in these 3 centuries past.
But yeah,
3
I
centuries
I
is
think
more than
the thing
several
about that too,
lifetimes.
guys, when it comes
Was I
to
really out that
any
long?
sport you like doing,
Well,
you pretty much
I'm only
enjoy it,
estimating
you
based
like
on
it.
historical record.
Well, pretty much
But all the facts
when
would
I
seem
had
to point that
something
way.
that would have been
Who
not
the
so
hell
long
am
in
I?
occasion,
If I may be frank,
but as long as you
we
guys
have
like
even
doing
bigger
it,
fish to fry than that.
that's all. It's more
By
attention,
comparison, the far
more
more important
opportunities,
question at
and
hand is,
get much
just
more
what does it
involvement
all
too.
mean?
It all depends what kind of sport you're doing.
Sometimes you need a little help in addressing.
I mean,
the
I've been
truth
bowling for a
behind
little
our
over
pain.
20 years now. Sealing with my pudding for
Not
over
to
a year,
compete over
and
lives lost.
we won six.
I
We won
suspect
6
your
tier
count is still
titles.
somewhat beneath mine.
We're gonna be making
Thanks
much
for
more,
lending me an ear.
and once we
And
get to
sorry
our
for being a
future,
bother.
and maybe a little
Please,
bit more to
no
experience.
thanks are necessary.
But after learning
The
our
quicker
new
you get
tier,
back on
guys,
your feet,
and the
sooner we
first
can all
couple
get back
parts,
out there.
I think it's good. But it's gonna be more on offer next month, the next couple weeks, guys. It's gonna be great. Yeah, guys, I go back this afternoon
What do
between
you
2
see
to
out there?
11, and then I'm off
Zeugles.
tomorrow.
Strays by the looks of it.
So let me give you
We
guys some good
unwittingly
info on what's
disturbed
going
their
on
territory
tomorrow.
on our way here, and now
As
they're
soon as I
looking
get
pretty
through
riled
with
up.
this morning, I'm gonna
So,
get in the shower and maybe get
Feel like you're making headway?
some extra
You know,
relaxation,
sorting through
or maybe
things?
get something to eat
All I know
afterwards.
is Shion needs our
Afterwards
help.
and in between.
As for what happens after that,
Well, as far as what's going on tomorrow, well, the
Say,
main course,
how
and
did you get
besides
back
the
down
main
here
event,
from
guys,
Vegas
tomorrow
anyway?
night, my love and I are going to be
I came
watching
down in a Renan Starship.
the new Top Gun Maverick.
I have
That's
Naomi to
35
thank for
years in the
that.
making.
What
After the
happened to
first
her?
one that came out
Did
back
she
in
come with you?
1986, towards
She stayed
1987.
behind.
So,
Just as I wanted to get back to Dana and
Well,
my people,
my very first pizza wife and I are going to be watching it tomorrow night, and but before we jump into that, you guys will have I will be live streaming tomorrow morning, and maybe in the afternoon for an episode of Skywalker.
But even then,
So we'll see what
So you mean
happens.
it
I mean,
wasn't just
there will be a
Daenerys like
chat
you that
tomorrow
Lena
morning.
gets
Tomorrow's
adopted?
Friday.
You're saying they forced Naori, one of
Any
their own,
plans?
to serve against her will as well?
With
even within Renan society
Eating
itself, there
and-
exists a hierarchy. I don't think she was ever given the option.
well, yeah, guys,
to
you guys will let me know, and I'll let you
Despite
guys
that,
know if anything
she
pops
did
up.
everything she possibly could
As
to
far as
serve her
Saturday
people.
goes,
The very same ones I ended up
well,
slaughtering.
Saturday night you guys will have an
And
episode
even
of
after
Elden
that,
Ring,
she still
and
helped
probably
me
Sunday
escape
morning
back to
too.
Dena. She
Well, it all
stayed
depends on
behind
Final
all
Fantasy.
Rena's
I
to
mean,
help any of her
I haven't
people who
spoke very
survived.
much, maybe like a little bit.
I owe her more than
When
words
I'm
can
going,
express.
what day and what time I'm going back to GameStop. It's gonna be very soon, but
How do I even begin
right
to
away,
make
I'm
up
not
for something
sure.
like that?
But I will keep you
In all
guys posted on that as best as I
don't.
can and normal as
You
I
can't
can.
atone for what's
But anytime
happened
we
in the
manage
past.
to meet new creators,
I don't
new
think
friends
anyone
in this
can.
community,
Be it several
guys in this
centuries ago,
as good as we
or
can.
just yesterday.
If we're live streaming on Twitch or
What are you
YouTube,
saying? That I might as
we can
well
save
give
people
up?
out and tweet
I'm
people
saying you don't
out
have to be a
on
white knight in
Twitter,
shining armor.
Facebook, Instagram, and
Back after my brother
Reddit.
had passed away.
As good as
It
we
was
can
you
and
who
as
told me that
tremendous
this
as we
dream
can,
lived on inside
normally.
me.
With one big
And you
community
did
and
the
one
same
big
for
group.
him, for Dohalim. When he
As long
was
as we
ready to
stay
give up
focused,
too.
keep our head up,
You
and
were there
always
for
get the
both of
job
us.
done.
You know what I heard? I
It's
heard
always
you telling
exactly
me to
the way
keep
it works.
fighting.
Always
To
has and always
strive
will be.
No matter what.
And I was out of line. I had no
Yeah,
right
guys, there
to
will be a
ask that
chat
of you.
tomorrow morning,
No,
and then
you're
maybe in the
wrong.
afternoon.
Those words were
I
exactly
mean, who
what
and I
needed
will
to hear
be
at the
watch the
time.
Top Gun Maverick, I
In fact, I
think.
would go as far as to say that I wouldn't
I think
even be
before
here had I not heard
7,
them.
I think it's going to be more
Left to
likely
my own
than
devices,
before
who
7:30 or
knows when I
before
would have
7
been able
tomorrow
to
night.
pick
So
myself up.
I'm going to
Besides,
have plenty of time
it's
for you
not like
guys in the
killing all
morning.
those people was a
for
choice
sure.
that you made of your own free will, right?
And then I think after tomorrow
truly
morning,
terrible
maybe
ones are the
tomorrow night,
people who
maybe tomorrow
abducted you.
afternoon.
The ones
same
who
time, same
forced
channel
you
as
to
well,
wield that
but
power.
I will keep you
They're
guys
the ones
posted
you
as
should be
best I
blaming.
can,
Not only
as
that,
normal as I
but
can.
that
So,
guilt you feel
because
inside,
it's not going to be
that's
able
all
be
the
able to
proof
stop
you
from
need
there.
to know you're a
But we'll
good
see what
person,
happens.
Elfin.
I think
Do
we're
you
going to be just
understand?
fine, good.
If I'm still allowed to fight and
Keep it
keep
much
on
more
living,
under control too,
then
guys,
damn
in
it,
this
Alphen,
community.
so the hell are you?
But remember, guys, never give up, never surrender,
But
and also
if you're still
never
not convinced,
say
then
never.
ask yourself this:
As much as we can.
what is it that you've really been
Excuse
fighting
me.
for this whole time?
Yeah, guys,
Come
my
on,
watch time's
ask
been
yourself.
fine. It's at
What I've
2:49
been
or
fighting
2:40.
for, huh?
I'm hoping you guys can get me monetized before the end of 2022. 2022 for sure. What happens in the after party today, as much as we can have much more to elaborate than anything else. But one thing I will say, guys, about yesterday, you guys have been giving me a lot of likes. I thought I was going to be breaking
All
my
this time, I
record.
thought it was the
My new
worrying
record
about
got, my
Shion
former
and the
record
pain
of
bringing me down.
374 likes. And honestly
didn't
enough,
realize you were lonely
YouTube
too.
just decided to take some of that off.
I guess all of us
And
are,
I'm like,
in one way or another.
well, there goes my hard work.
Yeah, but you've only just
But
found
so far,
out.
guys, right now,
I mean, no, not
my former
found
record
out.
still stands,
Remember.
and that's 374.
To tell you the truth,
Thanks to you guys for
I
being
was actually
awesome,
beginning to
loving,
forget I'd
caring,
even lost my
supportive,
memory in the
respectful,
first place.
positive, and
Now
loyal,
that it's returned,
and very trustworthy, too.
Well,
I want to thank you guys so
can
much
see
for
what I'm
that.
like.
I love you guys.
It's
We're one big
strange.
community and also
When I
one
think about Lenegus,
big
it
group.
still feels like it was only a year or two ago that
So
I
I
was
don't
there.
see why not. It's
But
much
then
more
I
to
realize
take
what
in,
feels like
and I
years
soak
was
right up
actually
with.
centuries ago.
As long as it's more
What
to
about your
what we
hometown?
want to do,
Do
and
you
what
know if it's still there?
and what this community wants to
I
do
doubt
with
it.
me, and what I
When the
pretty much
Renans
want to get
invaded, the world
towards
design
you
really
guys as well.
changed overnight.
No matter what happens,
Even if
we
the
always
place
have
is
each
still
other
there
and
physically, I expect
keep
the
everything
people
under
will be long
control.
gone.
See what kind of stuff we like to
Certainly
do on our
everyone I know, at
schedules.
least.
Pretty
My
much on
family,
YouTube or anything
my
else, so
friends.
on and so
Yeah.
forth. Especially
I
if
know
there's
how that
anything
feels.
that we have to work on,
I have
or
no
anything
home to return
else
to either.
to
No family
bring in.
waiting for me. I used to curse my bad
Depending
luck
if
that I'd
there's,
ever been born a mage in the first place.
any good stuff that we like to have
Otherwise,
doing and
if I hadn't,
anything else combined.
maybe my
Alright
mother and
guys,
father would
enough
still
chit
be
chat.
alive
We got
today.
news to talk about this today. Pretty much
Although
only
if
for
that
this
had been
morning.
the case,
Today's
I
date
guess
is
I'd
May
probably still be
26,
just another slave
2022.
with no means to
It's my love and
resist.
I. We'll be watching the new
I
Top
never
Gun
met
Maverick
up with
tomorrow
you
night.
guys, that's
Well, we
for
won't
sure.
have a live stream tomorrow
Have you learned
morning.
to embrace your
We'll have
powers
another
yet?
episode of Tales of Arise, and then maybe
I
Skywalker.
resent them a little less
But if
than before,
Skywalker
though. They've kept
if
me
it does
alive
not
this
get a new
long, right?
episode tomorrow
I
morning,
try not to
after
think
tomorrow
about it
morning,
too much.
you guys will have
After all,
Skywalker by Monday.
Who can predict
That's
what
for
the
sure.
future will hold?
I mean, that's the plan.
I guess what I'm trying to say is that with everything
But
that's
other guys,
happened
we got
in your
news to
past,
talk about this morning.
finding out you're the sovereign and all, it's
Anytime
no
we
wonder
manage
you're
to meet new
conflicted.
creators, new friends,
Heck, honestly,
film
I
with
think
plenty of
anyone
love,
would
support,
be.
and respect. And also, Dallas' power, guys, is
First
the
it was
key.
Shion,
By
then
staying
it was
positive
me,
and loyal,
and now
trustworthy,
it's you.
honest, and
All
so
of
on
us
and so
suffering,
forth. By bringing
just because of some
likes,
power
support,
we
and
never even
comments.
asked for.
If you're live streaming on YouTube
Yeah.
or Twitch,
All this
whatever
time,
game
he
you're
was suffering
playing,
right in front of me.
whatever kind of stuff
I
you
never
like
even
doing.
knew.
That's all involvement,
like
popularity,
I
and
finally understand what you and
attractions.
Shion were going
Like I said,
through.
guys, Zach Dawson is a high-profile,
You couldn't have
popular
known.
name from Titanic.
Still, if you wanna
From
make up to her,
1912 to
shouldn't we hurry it up
2022
and
today.
rescue her
It's been
already?
100. It's
Or
been
she must be
110.
lonely,
110
all by
years.
herself wherever she
Going
is.
back and forth,
Yeah,
left to
you're
right.
right. Let's
Good
get
morning,
going.
Lucia. Making a left shout out. What's up, Eric? How you doing? Good to see you guys. And by the way, thank you for dropping a channel link this morning. How you guys doing so far today to kick off on a Thursday morning? Anything interesting, vulnerable, anything that's more compromising? You guys can let me know in the live chat as much as you can. One big community, guys, and one entire group. Right now, guys, we're just talking to
we gonna go
all of our
rescue
party
Shion
members
or
right
what?
now. You guys remember what happened yesterday?
What's got
So now
into
only
you,
got,
man? Aren't you worried about
she got
her?
kidnapped by this
Do I
one
even have any
swordsman.
right to be?
If you were in my
Which all of us
place,
already
you'd
know
say,
who his name
"To hell
is.
with all that.
Even though he's
What do
kind of like
you
a
wanna
badass
do?"
that after
Sounds
the
like
boss we
me.
took out
Pretending
pretty
I
much
have all the
beforehand
answers
from
is kinda my
last week.
forte.
Come on, man, snap
And
out
once
of
we
it.
took out
This isn't
the
like you.
monster and also
Look,
pretty
I
much
get
the
it.
powerful
You
being.
finally remember your past.
So it might have
only
been
to
one of
feel
two.
Like you've lost yourself
But if you guys
again.
have an account on
You're
Twitter
in
today,
shock.
the
And
best
who
one you guys can
wouldn't be?
follow, for
You're
example,
still-
it's
you
Zach
blame
Dawson.
yourself
That's
for
me.
what happened.
You're an awesome
Yeah,
creator.
I don't agree.
That's one big
But that doesn't
community
mean I don't
and also one
understand
big group
either.
all
But
together.
here's the thing.
And that would
None
be,
of
guys,
that's
my
got
numbers also
anything to
is
do with
824-656-600.
It's about
The total,
Naomi,
the,
isn't
the
it?
total of years or months or
Look,
weeks or
you're still
days I've been
here,
on
aren't you?
Twitter
Who's
is
to
3
say
years.
this chick isn't
YouTube
alive
5
and
years.
kicking out
Walmart
there
5
somewhere,
years.
too?
My love and I, strong, competitive.
Fine, I've said my piece.
Going into our
The
future
thing is, though, where
very
does this
soon,
leave Shion?
and much more soon, guys, in the future. And that would be
My power consumed me once
1775
already.
now. My love and I have
Left behind
officially
a
been
path of
together
fire and
since
destruction.
then.
And
You
the
take
same
4
thing
years
could happen
going into
again.
next month, guys, when I
I
turn
can't
29 on
guarantee
June
anyone's
24th.
safety,
And it will
including
be
Shion's.
officially
So
a
you think we
5-year
might get burned up
anniversary.
because of your sovereign
Now, my friend was
powers?
asking me, guys,
I
what
can
kind
think
of
worse
plans
ways
that
to
her and
go.
I will do.
Come on,
I'm like,
fight
well,
this thing.
it all depends.
What happened to the guy who talked to me
It's
after
not about
my
what
dad died?
we
The one who
think.
cared enough
It's
to
what,
reach out and save
pretty much
me.
what my love and I
That's
want to
the
do.
guy I was
Because
proud
we're
to
spending the
follow.
rest of our lives
Not
together,
this
you
faltering
know.
imposter who's taken his place.
I'm not sure what the plan is going to be
No,
for
I'm
next month, but
serious.
we're
What's
not there
gotten
yet.
into you, man? Just give me the
Well, we'll
word
see what
and I'll beat
happens.
some sense into you if that's what it takes.
We've
Now,
come a
I'm gonna
long
ask you
way.
this once
The
and
same with
only
the same with
Are
you guys, with
serious
me.
about rescuing Shion
And
or
yeah,
not?
myself's been incredibly good.
What's it gonna
My
be,
smarts is
Alvin?
313.
What do you
We
think?
haven't seen 400,
Of
but
course I
one of
wanna
these days
rescue
we
her.
will.
Hell, I'd do it right now.
Man,
if I
guys, all you
could.
have to do is tell
So
me
then
your
quit griping
first and
and
last
do it
name
already.
and your numbers combined too. Well, put one space bar
Listen,
in the middle
you're probably
after you
right
put
about all
your
this.
first and last name and
Alvin.
punctuation. As much as you
It's
can.
exactly like you
So we can
said.
follow each other, share each other
Whatever
around, and
happened
tweet
in
each
my
other out
past has
too.
nothing to do with Shion.
It's one big community,
There's still so
one
much
awesome
that-
creator, and also one big
There we
group.
go again. So much for the.
Remember, guys, the name is Zach
inspiring
Dawson.
world.
3 years,
he can be a pain
824-656-600.
sometimes.
Guys, have an
Besides,
account on
even a
Steam.
hero has to
Zach
let the
Dawson
crap
93
show
is the
once in a
name.
while, right?
I do got one good friend,
I guess
one
you're right.
positive and loyal friend,
Just give me a
and
little
that's
more time to
and then
fill in the
also a
cracks.
close. I'm like a
And
little
thanks,
more
Law.
of a close companion.
Hey, don't
His name
even
is
mention
Personal
it.
Computer.
You've totally
Capital P,
got
guys,
this,
and
Alvin.
capital C.
I believe in you.
2 in one word and one many abbreviation. Happy Dave
the end,
Channel.
I guess.
Good morning. How you doing? Welcome to the community. But yeah, guys. Any brand of games you play the most? That's all more attraction. Awesome gameplay, graphics, fan base. Even guys like playing any games that are more related to you, or to me, or to anyone else in the community. Any sports, music, action adventure, shooting, puzzles. Good morning, Maurice. Making a love shout out. Morning, Ned's blog. How you
What will I
doing?
even accomplish going alone?
Looks like we have a little bit of wandering around or something. Or it might have been, well, it might have been something else, but... Oh, thank you, Nets. How you doing? If you guys have not checked out Nets, this is a very charming creator. Same with Maurice, too, or Mars. We have any shooting guys, any puzzles, indie games, or pretty much game show games, like, say, Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, Whammy, and other sports games, too. You're welcome to play any games you want. Mega Left shout out, Miss. How you doing? Good to see you. Time Joy, how you doing? Mega Love shout out. It's good to see you.
Alvin! There you are!
What is it?
Yeah, you guys can let me know. The name is Zach Dawson
They're almost at
93.
the village gates!
Any
What
closer and they'll
about
be house
before?
hunting. I knew we shouldn't have
What
cut through
about
their
before
territory.
12 or 1?
That
Okay, here we go.
sounds bad.
You guys have an account also,
Can you
not
fight?
just on
No
Twitter,
shame in
and also on
bowing out if
Steam.
you're not up
One of
for
the
He's
best
always
gaming
right.
services
You don't want to
that
go
can purchase a
overdoing it.
game
I-
on your credit card or anything on pretty much on any gift card. If it's prior to how much you guys can go after,
Really?
I would have you guys go after the first couple games
As ready
before
as
you
I'll
go
ever be.
much more further.
It's now or never, right?
But if you have an account on Instagram, I've got Kevin, Sony, and Running Egg.
Great to have you back!
The only
Now
two
let's
people,
do
if you
this.
want your channel reviewed, what you guys can work on, what you guys can improve on your YouTube channel, or anything that's more to bring. We have a new emblem, guys, for LoL. It's called Bumbling Fighter Extraordinaire. And it gets increased max AG. Now, its total SP, guys, is 323. Casares at 245, down here at 190.
Look sharp, people. If we don't
Now, guys,
act
our
fast,
next
they're going
one
to
we
get
want
the
to do,
village.
as long as there's no soundproof in this room. Let's see. Is there anything we can really jump in the end for a minute? Oh my god, Joy TV. Good morning. How you doing? Make a love shout out. I miss you. I miss and love Joy. It's good to see you back, by the way. Yeah, guys, the only two people I would have you guys go to, if you guys want your channel reviewed, is Kevin and Running Egg. It's okay. I mean, I've been, my love and I have been having some time together. So that's pretty much the reason why. I mean, I was tired and did not feel like calling my pun that much. I mean, yesterday. I mean, I was tired and anything else, so on and so forth. As far as new weapons go, I'll jump on that in a second. Radiant Light, Ice Stone. Well, we don't have any Ice Stones yet. Especially the Gauntlets and Spirit Tail. Now I'm just looking at items real quick, guys, before we do anything else. I mean, we obviously do not have any Ice Stones yet. But we're just doing some looking. Yeah, the only two people you guys can go to is Kevin and Running Egg. And that's coming out of, for example, guys, like I said, on Instagram. Do not forget to send me out on Instagram the same way. Same with Twitter, YouTube, and also Facebook. But if you guys have an account on Reddit, check out Kevin. He's actually been through Tuber Chat for 2 years. And that's one big community that all of us have. Kevin is one of the main companions in this community. He's very nice, very trustworthy, and very nice guy. What he always says on my behalf to you guys and towards me, towards his live streams, for example, and that would be, of course, guys, in this community, that love, support, and respect is always the key, and also knowledge is power. I think positive and loyal, trustworthy, and honest. That's always the magical plan, guys. Magical key. As always, in this community, and everybody that is always awesome, loving, caring, and very supportive. The best days, guys, to check out Kevin is Fridays through Mondays, Running Egg almost 24/7. Sorty's Getaway, Monday through Saturdays. Well, guys, in this community, the most very important thing in this community, filled with plenty of love, support, and respect, and also knowledge is power. Stay positive and loyal, and also other good stuff today. The most very important thing, get ready, guys, in this community, and all of us out here, as we watch videos in
One of your
full,
friends, Hoodle?
like, support, comment, guys, send me or tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. And Borderland, guys, at 38. And the Great Soulman at 14. If you guys want huge shoutouts, you guys give me some watch time. Anytime you guys like. Much more to bring in, much more likes, comments, support.
This way, I guess.
As long as you guys do the same thing, I do the same thing for you guys. But as far as what we have for IZ News this morning, I'll double check right now. So, as you guys can see from this morning, today's date, IZ Awesome Creator, it's May 26, 2022. On a Thursday morning, it's one big community, like having some coffee, some breakfast, or anything. Anything else that's more to draw attention. But as far as the new weapon goes, guys, I'll jump on that in just a little bit. So, this is what we have for you guys for IZ News this morning. So, let's see what we have. So, you guys can check out a 1 and 2 second video. I have a 3 hours ago video, where you guys can look at a game as early access to kick off today on Steam. It's called My Time at Sandrock, as it launches in early access to kick off today on Steam. If you guys have a PC, that's pretty much the extraordinaire. You guys can watch My Time at the Sandrock. The launch sale to get a good glimpse, but another look of what you guys can build in the cute new installment from the creators of My Time at Sandrock. Thank you, Mary. I'm sorry to miss you a little bit more, Zoe. Thank you so much for that. So I probably won't jump into any new weapons right now. But as far as armor goes, we could probably jump on one. Maybe like one new armor, if possible. So, let me go ahead and talk to her for a minute. Well, as far as Zales go, I guess we could probably just get 5. We'll probably keep the rest for now. Okay, as far as new armor goes, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and give this one to Dalheim, guys. And the new armor that we're pretty much at the bottom with is, of course, the Worf leather mantle. Let's have the suit, vest, mate's coat, and the armor. The thing about the bottom one, guys, it'll give Dalheim 408 on the top armor for defense, 436 in the middle, and 380 in the bottom. Now the thing about this armor, guys, it's a mantle made from the leather of Worf Zuggles. It's got retained from pristine quality, that the hide remains as tough as the Worfs that wore it. I'm going to grab that and press it, and see if there's any more of an inside scoop. As far as old armor goes, I don't know if we can maybe sell some extra or not. But I think we probably will. I'm gonna go ahead and sell that, and maybe sell the old armor. Yeah, I don't think all these party members need any more of that damn thing, to be honest. Let's say probably don't. So I'll go ahead and sell that for 15, 20 the same way. And then I'll probably go after maybe 1 life bottle, and then tell you what, I'll go ahead and do 1 lemon sell. So that's to pretty much maximize, pretty much minimize stuff with stuff. So I think we might be okay. Alright guys, back to the news. Lots of TV on the horizon. It's nice to see, not just PlayStation itself, but Sony, as they announced a new Horizon series coming to Netflix. Not just that one, guys, but also God of War to Amazon. There's going to be lots of TV, guys, on the horizon, if you guys have an account on Amazon Prime. And also, guys, at Gran Turismo, so that should be interesting. So according to Ryan Denzel today, guys, coming out of 8:28 this morning to 6:25 posted as well also. As this article goes on to say, guys, involving Amazon, saying the following, and I quote, "But we are some creative guys in this community that not 1, not 2, but 3 major PlayStation franchises that are going through today, guys, are getting TV adoptions, with Horizon going to Netflix, God of War going to Amazon, and Gran Turismo to a currently unannounced platform or network. Now, we don't know which one is that Gran Turismo is going. But God of War going to Amazon sounds like a good opportunity. I mean, God of War has been around since 2000 and... back when it first made the first platform appearances as a franchise. And that was for the PS2, Xbox 360, and much more to upgrade and have new
If the
heights.
paint's too much.
Towards the PS3, 360, PS4, Xbox One, PS5, and Xbox Series, and also on Steam too. Now these enemies should not be that hard, guys.
There's a firm no-Zugo policy.
Even though the healing's not going to be the same without Sinnoh now. I think these guys should not be having a massive heart attack.
These fists have got your name on them.
That's why without Sinnoh, we could probably stick to healing for now. But if we want to heal, we have a couple ideas. See how that's going to factor. Well, guys, Mystic Artiste. Law does a good job of doing that, guys. Look at that. Nice pickup. I may have to look at Alphen in a minute, guys. See how that's going to coordinate and pretty much invest at this point. But I am still keeping a good weapon on him. Okay, Dalhim will get his opportunity. Alright, very good. Very good. And then so have an opportunity as well. Very good. But yeah, the thing about that, guys, the thing that's been, and it's also been revealed between these three gaming franchises, Horizon, God of War, and Gran Turismo. It's an investor briefing, guys, coming out of today,
But hey, at least
and
you're
confirmed
still
by
alive.
industry insiders,
It wouldn't be
including
called pain
David
if it was
Gibson on
pleasant.
Twitter.
It can be pretty
Sony
useful.
President Jim
It's
Ryan.
good motivation to
As
improve
it
and
is
get
revealed
stronger.
that during a Q&A question, conference, that the company was expanding and its entertainment and adoptions even further. But the long rumor, guys, of God of War and other shows that will join PlayStation, and will also join, guys, PlayStation exclusives, including one of the biggest names,
This one kind of reminds
The
me
Last of
home.
Us, which I did beat
The people here
Part
hating
2,
themselves
incredible
away out of
game
the fear
for the
of being
PS4.
found, always watching their backs.
I did beat The Last of Us Part 2, guys, after 27 or I think
in the
30
end,
plus episodes. I can't remember.
Home was destroyed
But that game
anyway.
was outstandingly good. Very impressive. As a former Game of the Year.
That won't happen here.
You also have Uncharted
Oh?
and Ghost of
Into
Tsushima.
fighting
The Tsushima
spirit,
is
I
pretty good
sense.
too. Thanks to the creators of Assassin's Creed that
Yeah.
done it. I can't wait to see how Assassin's Creed Infinity is going to be. I think that's going to be much more entertaining. Maybe like it's showing some extra hype. Good gameplay, graphics, fan base too. I always like Assassin's Creed. But there is no inclination, guys, as to when these series will be released. Now, the variety of streaming platforms, guys, isn't terribly surprising either, as if Sony hasn't favored any service in particular, inside or outside so far. But The Last of Us TV show, guys, for example, it will be airing on HBO. For example, while Twisted Metal series is also, guys, in this community going to Peacock. Now, for them, first and foremost, Netflix, that will be home to Horizon show, has already shown a strong interest in video game, also adoptions in video games themselves, with the likes of its hit League of Legends Arcane series, and also the anime too, guys, itself, and that is Castlevania. Now, meanwhile, what Amazon Studios is doing, they're also currently working on a Fallout TV series from the creators of Westworld and a Mass Effect, guys, and it's also coming to Prime Video.
Of course.
But it all depends who, Gran Turismo is going. If I had to guess, probably not Hulu. I was thinking it could go to Netflix or Amazon. Netflix or Amazon, guys, I'm not sure.
Certainly no objection.
I don't know if it's going to one of two,
Our next stop will be the
but it all
capital,
depends. I'm not 100% sure.
According to
But
the
I think it's going to
villagers,
be,
there's a huge
I think having
cliff
these
separating
gaming
this one from the
franchises,
capital.
like
Luckily
Horizon,
for us,
God of
there's a
War,
path we can use to climb up.
and pretty much other investments. I think that sounds
Sounds like a
pretty
plan.
pretty good, but fair.
Let's go.
You see, what gaming franchise is going to where? Horizon's going to, wait a minute, what's ones are going to where? I mean, I just talked it over with you guys just now. So I think it's going to be pretty good. See how that's going to shape up to you guys and also as fans. Fans of RPGs. Well guys, we just got ourselves our first Frosty Rembrandts. And we also have plenty of that to go through. Wait a minute, as far as Alphen goes, let me double check his. I know he still has the same thing with his, actually, I'll probably still keep the same one he has to make sure nothing goes wrong or goes in between. What up, Nora? Good morning. How you doing? Like a lot of shout out. Ladies and gentlemen of the community, please welcome back my girl Nora from Tuba Chat. How you been today, pal? It's good to see you. And sadly enough, guys, we cannot go to any locations. Oh, not a problem. Not a problem. How you been? Well, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to this guy real quick for a side quest.
Okay.
I will talk to him in a second. Well, guys, the director of Thor 3, as you guys can see, I'm not privy to any plans Marvel has for the future. As the director that did Thor 3 doesn't think Marvel is passing Thor's mantle to Jane Foster. I mean, Jane Foster has not made another appearance on in a Thor movie since, I mean, yes, she's been in the 1 and 2, but the good thing is, she's making a huge return with Chris Hemsworth as Thor in Love and Thunder. But the idea with that, I don't think Chris Hemsworth will be passing torch to Natalie Portman. I mean, she's going to be in 3 out of 4 now, so. So I'm not sure when it's going to be the plan with that in mind. So, it all depends what Marvel wants to do. I mean, it's not like Chris Hemsworth is going to be passing the hammer to the Mighty Thor played by Natalie Portman as Jane Foster, too. I don't think that's going to be the case right now, but we'll see. Good morning, Johanna. How's Renzi? I was going to say, Johanna, I miss you and Renzi. I love you guys. Oh, Johanna, give me hope, Johanna, and give me, oh, Renzi. Give me Renzi and Johanna. Alright, guys, as far as the Stowhand Man goes, he goes on to say towards Dalham and Kasera. He goes on to say, guys, the following. You people know how to find Zyglis, yeah? Because I've got a big favor to ask for you guys.
Why?
You do indeed. Appear to be in dire straits. I could have sworn we've already wiped out all the Zyglis. Now we're trying to get into this village, though. Oh, you did? These Zyglis ain't trying to attack us. They're trying to steal our fists. Not us ourselves, guys, but their fists. Your fists? Yeah. These ape Zyglis, they've got huge arms, what they use to smash the surface of the water and create these big shockwaves. They do that to stun the fish, which makes them float to the surface and rape for the taking.
Damn it.
Somehow, they learned how to do that recently, but they've gone damn good, as it's making the rest of us go hungry. That's quite the pickle you're in, pal.
What?
Damn straight it is. And they like these fish grow on trees. That sort of fishing ain't good for our waters.
Is that so?
Oh, so that's your point of contention, Kasera? The matter is in whence they fish, but not the actual fishing part. You guys are the only ones that have what it takes to drive those crazy monkeys out. Can we try to count on you guys' help, for instance?
Okay.
Because I was like, so, absolutely. We'll set out these fishing Zyglis once and for all, and take them out one by one. I couldn't have put it better myself, as a Professor herself. This case has gotten her quite fired up, as you can see.
Great job.
That's mighty kind of you to help us out, ma'am. Sorry to lay this on your feet, but we are greatly appreciate it. Well, guys, the side mission is called Fencing Fiends. We need more help from Rincy and
I'll teach you,
Ohana.
small fry, who's the ape.
We need more help, Ohana. As much as we can really jump right in and not have much more to tolerate. Well, guys, we also have some sadly but goodbye news involving the games for the PS4.
Editor of
As
these
you guys can
waters,
see,
just watch
Sony
it.
is likely saying
Let's
goodbye
not
to
get
the
ahead of
PS4
ourselves.
games coming up in 3 years, in 2025. Why? Are we approaching a time, guys, where the PS4 game releases will be a thing of the past? Now, this is something I obviously did not know of until just now. So Casey David Meyer pretty much sourced this article as well.
I think Hoodle senses an owl around here.
Well, let me jump on this right here. So the plan going forward, guys, from Casey David. Now let me check this out. But yeah, guys, I probably won't read this one, but sadly to note, guys, the PS4 games are going to be gone in the next couple years now. I played a lot of PS4 games in my 6 years. That's the highest I've ever had an everlasting game system. No joke, guys. It did surpass the PS Vita. The second place finish was the PS Vita exactly, after 5 years. Even though I had a bit of a scratch and pretty much had a little bit of problems with the gaming screen. So,
Well, I'm here to
I've had the PS Vita for 5 years, PS4 for 6 years. And most likely this PS5 will probably get that record. Well, guys, another missing RTs. Law is powerful with this ability, guys. It's good. Powerful, but a good potential. Alright, Alpha will get an opportunity. Not bad. 533. And as you can see, not just one eye, but both of them. The way to combined. Now, for those that have not heard about that, or pretty much knew about this, the PS4 games will be done, and pretty much not have any more until, and won't have any more until the end of 2025. So that's coming up in 3 years. I played a lot of good games, they were tremendous. Guys are welcome to check out the best deals. The PlayStation Days of Play sale. The biggest sale of the year. For PlayStation users, that is here. Any headset, controllers, any headsets, games. You're welcome to check out the finest sales. Anything you guys can spend on, but not very much, especially a good significant one. Especially if you guys can have a good legitimate price. We also found our first installment, guys. It's called the Barbed Crystal. A solidly pointed crystal that can pierce through, guys, through anything, but easily crumbles and force is applied to it from the side. And also a Thermalock. Silver Tonk. Actually, we do have the Silver Tonk for the first time, too. But as far as new weapons go, what about fishing? Can we do some fishing for a minute? I mean, it's not like we caught any good fish lately.
Now, where might those fish be?
And we have not. Be nice if we do, but we'll try. Well, if we press on a good nail for the weapon, we'll see how that's going to go, guys. I can't look at my phone right now, but I'll probably just
There we go.
keep it right in. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at the fish that we're doing. Oh my goodness. Bring it right in. Hold on. One more. One more. Yes! I think we got it. I think we do, guys. Take out the fish.
Well, it's not bad per se.
Maybe you
We
can
caught
keep
our
it as a
first one,
pet.
guys. It's called the hand bass. One variety, 42.1 size. I will take it. I will take the bass. First time I've ever caught a fish, guys. It finally is. Yeehaw!
Is that the Zoogle we were...
It really is. Call my first fest of the day. As far as what the others are gonna be doing, I don't know what that one is. Oh, it's a general store. Okay.
to
Well, we're
dispatch?
pretty much just passing through, guys. And also, as far as grinding goes, we can do some of that too. Can we take on you guys for a minute?
Right, here goes.
Well, guys, guys, to check out this next article today. We're watching the news right now.
Can't get out of sick.
We guys can sleep tight and save a new bed or mattress deal. Now, Memorial Day, guys, is coming up after this weekend. Which I don't work Memorial Day. I'm off Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. Like I said earlier. I've decided a new availability seat, so I can have back Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays again. So prior to that, I'm gonna go ahead and use that towards Casera. The health points, guys, is the highest one is 2661 now. So that's a pretty good, very large amount, very good amount of hit points. I'm gonna go ahead and use that for Elfin for a minute. Just don't have much damage towards the enemies, but you can pretty much take the strong average point. Get another one on him, perfect. Now, as you guys can see, Memorial Day is always an American holiday.
Crafting material.
It's one of those holidays that attracts the attention of the people in charge of running massive deals for some reason. We pretty much don't need an extra one to draw the attention with, or anything else, so on and so forth. Okay, let's see what else we have. I think the only thing we could probably do is climb up this ladder. Any healing? I think we could probably get some healing right now. Go ahead and do a pistol and Elfin. And, life bottles, I think we're fine. Don't think we need to have any life bottles, I mean, not anybody is killed right now, so it should be fine.
All these plants if we stay in here.
Oh my god, it's the company.
Indeed. I much prefer
Similarly,
the
including
forest
Horizon
and
Call of the
sea
Mountain, guys.
Not that I
And
don't
Sony
agree,
reveals the
but
new
maybe now's not the best time
PlayStation
for
VR
Eldon
2.
and Sia Pride.
As you guys see, the PSVR 2 will have more than 20 major launch games. Brian Gazelle has this one right here. It's pretty much this new game called Horizon Call of the Mountain. Now, this is something I really do not know of. I'm gonna go ahead and jump on this one, though. See what we have for you guys. Well, guys, Wild Boys are level 32. I think our party members should be just fine. But the one that can do the healing is Law or Ringwell.
They rush you. You gotta jump for cover, okay?
Cassell and Delheim do not have... I don't think they have much healing.
Not in your dreams.
But I do know one of them, before any of our party members die, pretty much gets one hit point. Oh, thank you, Zoe. Thank you so much, girl. You're very generous, very comfortable in this community. On its has and always will be, guys, till the end. Going for a spread? Well, look out, Casera. Casera's now at 606 now. Well, I take on these monsters one by one. Okay, Delheim, go right in. Perfect. My attack's been incredibly good, guys. Never give up, never surrender. Okay, Casera, come right in. Perfect. And there he goes. And this batch is gonna be going in a second. And goodbye, buddy. Let me see what's going on with the PSVR 2. There's really not much to add for me. I mean, well, yeah, guys, there's gonna be 20 plus major first party and third party titles that have been confirmed only for the PSVR 2. So the games, for example, is the new virtual reality game from Horizon. It's called Call of the Mountain. It's a VR game. The VR game is set, guys, and coming out of Horizon Zero Dawn and the second one. The other games, for example, that are going to the VR 2, as a matter of fact, is you have Samurai Slaughterhouse, fast-paced runner, shooter, runner, narrative adventure game, guys, called Firmament, and hit dispensing game, Among Us. So there's going to be a lot of games coming up very soon. But the new headset, guys, will be coming out later on this year during Christmas time. I never had a PSVR, but I've heard those things are good. Good, but a little more expensive. Pretty much almost in $100 columns at GameStop, Walmart, Amazon. Anything else that's more to the purchase also.
Once
So
we
whatever
get to
else,
the mountain,
it's
the terrain won't be
much
easy.
more to
We should rest up here before
visualize
pressing on.
and look into.
But what about Shion?
Alright guys, we got to check out a long video. As the
All the more
U.S.
reason to
Navy
conserve our energy.
fighter pilot, guys.
Huh?
The U.S.
It's not
Navy
only the
pilot,
mountain.
as it
Hard
comes
though that
out
may
of
be, it's a pittance
of
compared
what
to
he
follows.
says,
Namely,
of how he
Volkov.
reacts to
We wear
Top
ourselves
Gun.
out now.
And we got
But
Top Gun
worse
got
still,
released
if
for the
injured,
first time
we
35
might as
years
well
ago,
show up
36
gift-wrapped.
years ago,
Right,
back in
Kisar?
1987.
That's right.
By the time my phone was
Besides,
born,
Alphen
or back in
hasn't fully
1986,
recuperated
rather.
yet.
I'm fine.
But the thing about this
I'll
video,
stop on
guys,
mine.
it's almost a 17-minute
Oh, really?
video.
Well, in that case,
Now, that's how
it's me
realistic
who wants to take
are
a
the
rest for a
combat
while.
scenes from the original
Does
Top
that
Gun.
suit you better?
A
We
little
got,
bit.
apparently, guys, they got an ex-U.S. Navy fighter pilot and aviator instructor. Talked a little bit about, let's see, how the realistic combat scenes are from the 1986 or 1987 Top Gun was. You have, the actors are still alive, guys. You still got Val Kilmer and Tom Cruise
So, Alphen,
doing his own
300
tricks
years,
as
huh?
Maverick.
Care to share the
He
secret
does an
to such a
incredible,
long
the
and
others do an
healthy
incredible
life?
job with that in mind.
I wish I knew.
So guys, check out a
Also,
good,
Atlantic is the next thing I
pretty
remember
much
is
a
waking up
good
and
and
collectively
acknowledged interview
Everything in between is a blank.
involving this U.S.
You mean
Navy
there are
fighter
still gaps in your
pilot.
memory?
and
I've heard of
talking
starships
some
with devices
Top
that
Gun.
can stave off imminent death by
Much
putting
more
their passenger
to
into
invest
a
in
deep
and
sleep.
look in.
They're usually only intended
Alright guys,
as a
back to the
temporary
news.
solution,
The
until
Disney
proper
movie,
treatment for an ailment
I'm not
or
sure if this
injury can
movie
be
is
obtained.
coming to a
You
live
think you
action
might
or
have been
not.
asleep in that starship
The thing
for
about this one,
300
guys,
years?
it's a horror
Why?
retelling. The famous legend of Winnie the Pooh. It's
Might
Winnie the
this
Pooh, guys,
Maori
blood
have
and
had a hand in
honey,
it?
brings the horror to
do you
the
mean?
100-acre
If she's
wood.
Renin like you say she is,
Now, I
she
don't
would have
think the,
understood how to operate
I don't think the
starship better
Disney
than
movie
yourself.
itself over the
You're saying
years,
she deliberately put
back in the
me to sleep for
1970s,
300 years?
1960s,
Dohalim.
and like 1980s,
That's
for
a bit of a
example.
leap.
I don't think
Forgive me.
the
I
classic
spoke out of
Disney movie
turn.
has ever had
I'm merely
any blood
thinking
on it,
aloud, that's all.
any blood on its hands.
Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years,
It's
it's not
really
unreasonable
not
to
much
suspect they
to
may be
invest.
related. Shion is nearly the perfect
but it's only
image of her,
somewhere
yes?
in
She also just
the
so
beginning of what
happens
they
to be
had.
connected to you.
I normally have
Is
planned
it merely a
back and forth,
coincidence?
maybe like traditionally.
Like I've told you a million times already.
So you're welcome to
I
check
wouldn't
out
know.
the famous
Well,
legend of
if you're
Winnie the Pooh,
absolutely certain
called
that it
Blood
couldn't
and
have
Honey,
been
guys.
Naori, then I guess
With
I
its
must have
first,
been
with its
mistaken.
first or second title, of the
Complicated
Disney
machinery can
beloved
sometimes break down
Winnie
or
the
have
Pooh
failures.
itself, anytime you want.
Sorry for being presumptuous.
Alright guys, half and half, baby. Now this next article, guys,
Hold on a
is called
sec.
it's from
Alphen, you said
PlayStation
the mask was
Studios.
to placate you,
It's
right?
they are preparing to
To keep
invest
your guilt and
big
rage in check?
in the new
And you were
IP.
wearing it the whole time you were asleep,
One of the games,
right?
guys, is Ghost of Tsushima,
I guess I
and other
must have
big
been.
names too.
So that's 300
Let me
years
double
you were
check really
wearing it.
fast.
It's
You guys
just a
understand,
hunch,
in
but
2025,
do you think that the mask might be...
then there
The
will no
reason
longer
he
be
lost all
any
his
more
memories?
PS4 games.
All
Well, it's
but a
sadly the
select
same for
few
all of us
strong ones,
PlayStation fans.
so deeply
You
ingrained
know,
in his
that's going to be
psyche that he saw
sadly
them in the
and
form
pretty
of
much
dreams. It's
deep
not
and sad when
completely
they
out of the
go.
question.
In which case,
I know
maybe
that
it
the
was
Game Boy
mask
Advance
numbing his
stopped
sense
in the
of
early
pain, too.
2000s. GameCube
It's certainly
stopped.
possible.
I've been doing that
As for
time.
how, I wouldn't know.
PS3,
But the dampening
PS3
effect on
was
his
back
psyche
in the
could have manifested
2010s.
itself
Same with the
physically as well.
Xbox 360. So they obviously did not have any more
I'm
service.
sorry for snapping.
Any more servers, popularity,
Thanks to you, but I
environments,
feel like I'm
DLCs, or any other games they've
finally getting some.
pretty much would have gone
No
out of their
apologies necessary.
minds.
Reading others' feelings
Minds
has
or anything.
never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
Yeah, guys, like I said, I've had the PS4 for 6 years. It's the highest I've ever had.
Shion's okay.
As
I
far
get
as
why
Coach before wrestling goes, I can do that. Let's do Tekken Seas Fondue. With our own up combat points of S. And all of us can have the same thing. As we add a new area, guys, for the resting place. It's a good way to draw plenty of that. Before we take on the Zonglis again. But we're dropping in a tent in today, guys. And I don't know what Sinone is, but he isn't in the new location. and she's already having a flashback. Meaning all her friends, guys. It was after we took on this boss. Alphen had one side of the head, but the rest of the Iron Mask is fully fulfilled. And I'm gonna tell you what, guys, this Swordsman, he's not gonna be pretty. I think we're gonna be taking him later, but I think it's gonna be a little more powerful than we are, but you never know. But we will sell these three guys for the bass and other stuff. We'll probably get one piece of tail for now. I don't think we're buying any new weapons yet, but let me double check. I think we probably could, depending if we do some extra fisting. I don't see why not, guys. I could do some fisting in the series if possible. Alright, guys, for those of you that are wondering if God of War is coming out next year, or the year before that, it's actually God of War Ragnarok rating, as they are suggesting that God of War Ragnarok, guys, is on schedule to come out this year. But here's the thing, guys, we don't know when Final Fantasy 16 is coming out, but I do know it's going to be playing a huge part for next month during summer gaming. So that's going to be drawing a lot of opportunities for it. The same with Kingdom Hearts 4, and we don't know when Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming in either. For those of us that recently did check out the trailer itself, though, I do know the confirmations that are coming to summer gaming, and once we can almost maybe exactly confirm. And what IGN or the other gaming companies that they confirm itself would have to be Kingdom Hearts 4, Assassin's Creed Infinity, and also Final Fantasy 16 too. But if that's the case, guys, if Final Fantasy 16 does come out this year, I think it'll draw the Game of the Year complication. And with the audio games that came out this year, it's one of them going to win. With Elden Ring has a big chance, Horizon 2 has a big chance, Skywalker maybe. But it all depends what all of us think. Well, we just gotta wait and see what really has to draw near. We have to see what happens. But a trip back to Nine Realms, guys, is looking more and more likely.
Right, Alphen.
But the question is, what day and month is God of War coming out? Let me double check with this one for you guys. Now, as far as what's going on with that, so to be honest, it's going to be one of two. So if we had to guess when God of War is coming out, it's only coming, guys, to the PS5 and PS4. If I had to guess, probably... Now, it all depends what I said. What time I go back to when I go back to GameStop, I could probably... If I had to guess when that's coming out, hopefully... I think if I had to guess before Christmas time, I think during Thanksgiving, maybe in October, September. If I had to guess, probably September towards November. Between 1 to 3 months between that, October, and during Thanksgiving. So we'll see. If they release it before Black Friday, I don't think it's going to be a concern. Or pretty much anything else optimistic. Well, guys, let's go ahead and talk to this man real quick. He goes on to state, how are things going? Let them, Abe Zungways.
Okay.
We cleared them out for you. Your affairs are safe for the time being. Huh? Oh yeah, that's good. Means we won't go hungry now, either.
Yes!
I really do love the fist, though. Nothing beats going out and casting your trusty rod.
What?
Oh, actually, we use nets to fish here. Way easier that way.
Really?
Because it was like, you what? They prefer to fish in bulk. Whereas you enjoy the thrill of a one-on-one battle, and it's simply a difference in philosophy. But if you ever need a fishing partner, I, for one, am always happy to accompany you.
Dohalim.
Dohalim is... And Dohalim starts cracking up, guys, saying, quote, oh, things are heating up over here. Looks like you caught a real keeper yourself, friend. Anyway, thanks for all your help with them April Zunglis. Now we can face ourselves in peace again. Okay, alright guys, 3 life bottles and 3,800 glad. We can probably upgrade a weapon with that one. And we can, if we decide to. As far as other missions go, we don't see any side missions right now. But as far as when God of War Ragnarok is coming out, I would assume hopefully this year. Which I'm about 65% so. 60, maybe like 70%. Then it could be coming out for the PS5 and PS4. So it could be coming out between I think it's going to be one day and 1 month.
Seasonal fishing spots.
Whatever else is coming out, guys, I'm going to pre-order it. I'm going to pre-order that and hopefully Gotham Knights.
Leave the preparations to me as well.
But you guys can also check out the IGN first. An exclusive hands-on preview of the quarry. Now, after playing the first 3 hours, guys, the quarry is shaping up to be a worthy successor to Until Dawn. So you're welcome to check out an inside scoop for that one if you want. I think we read enough for top stories, especially if there's anything else new. We got to see if there's anything else that is joyful or anything else to bring me attention, if you will. We're not going to take on these Zungers, though, but we can... But I think we're going to be having some extra grinding, which I think we probably will. Let's go and destroy these cowards real quick. But I think if we had to upgrade a new weapon, we could probably do Elfin. Or maybe do somebody else, too. Besides, we just got 3,800 Gilland guys, or Gallant. Okay, Elfin did get 1 hit on one of these guys already, but especially if they would have had a little more room. Okay, let's do... okay, one of these guys is going to have an opportunity to attack. Have a massive attack. Ringwell will get an opportunity. Law will get a chance. Okay, Dalheim get right in. I know Casero has a good pronunciation, but I pretty much announce it as Dalheim. Or Dalim or something. He only has a 6-letter word. 7 at this point. We can destroy this coward. But it's always happened the crap out of Alphen right now. Not today, buddy. But thank you for the opportunity. Alright, oh guys, we have a couple more articles coming up right now. So, you guys can check out the official gameplay overview trailer of The Quarry. Now, the gameplay video, guys, is only 5:43. Well, you guys can join director Will Biles. That pretty much is the director of The Quarry. For an in-depth look at the gameplay and mechanics of the upcoming teen horror narrative game called The Quarry. Now, I think The Quarry is coming out very soon. The question is Summer Gaming having some announcement? We'll see. I haven't looked at any gameplay of it, but I'm truly thinking that the game itself should be good. Plus, you never know. As far as healing goes, well, I don't think anybody else needs healing right now. I think we're pretty much good and hooked on. But we won't skip these guys for now. Before we get our butts killed. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Well, I guess we could probably go straight ahead. Maybe find some other ingredients so far today in this community. Alright guys, you guys can also check out the very first merchandise. You guys can take one of the greatest games of this year and make it cute. As Elden Ring's first official merchandise has been revealed. And I think some of them that would make sense would be... I don't know if there's going to be any Fungal Pops yet. For Elden Ring. I mean, that would be something. But having some good other good merchandise to add to it, that's a huge favor. For those of you that want all of it's really established, if there's going to be any Fungal Pops, action figures of Elden Ring, I think maybe in the future. But I think Elden Ring is stood up to be the next game of the year. If not Horizon 2, maybe Final Fantasy, I don't know. But it all depends. It'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see if there's gonna be any extra merchandise. But the first few installments for Elden Ring just now, it's pretty much pretty good. Good and safe. We guys have your main character and also the other characters doing side missions and also taking on monsters and pretty much getting much more killed. Whatever monster you're taking on, a boss. We guys can also check out the 3 new cars, guys, that arrived with the latest update in the game called Gran Turismo 7, guys, in this community. Only a 30-second short video. It's Gran Turismo 7's Paths 1.15 brings 3 new cars, including the Toyota ZR010 Hybrid, Suzuki Vision Gran Turismo, and the Roadster too. 3 lucky cars you guys can choose from. If you're racing on NASCAR or pretty much racing, like say Gran Turismo 7. I've heard some good things about the 7th one. Pretty good. But it's a good thing they're pretty much bringing in 3 new stuff, for example. 3 new vehicles. I guess you guys will see new Toyota ZR, Suzuki Vision, and the new Roadster. So that's a good way to... It's all attention, it's all plenty of speed, and they'll run over anybody or any other vehicle. But that's pretty cool. Very nice for the 7th one to bring in and, you know, bring suitable attention. From awesome creator to all of you guys. You guys can also check out the cast of Stranger Things Season 4 as they join us to breakdown of what it would be like to explore the new character dynamics with this year's new character designs. As the Stranger Things guys cast are finding new character dynamics in Season 4. Now this article, guys, is only 10 minutes. For those of you that are watching plenty of that, between start to finish, between Season 1 to getting ready for Season 4. Oh, excuse me. So you're welcome to check out an opportunity or inside scoop on that, if that way there's more of something to do some inside scoops with. If any of you have seen the show, I for one have never seen it, but I've heard some good things, good positive and loyal things, honest, trustworthy on them. So it all depends. Guys can also check out a 12 minutes of gameplay of the current Metal Hellsinger. You guys can check out the 12 minutes of Metal Hellsinger gameplay from the latest demo. Featuring the song Sozio Ostelzia by Two Feathers, featuring Alyss. Now Metal Hellsinger, that sounds like a good game too. Much more better than Metal Slugs and I think the DS game, pretty much the DS game called Brothers in Arms.
Ready for tomorrow.
I used to play Brothers in Arms for the DS. That game was good. Good by far, and that's good. Had some nice fun with that over the years. I'm going to give it to my good lord Delheim this time.
I wanted to ask you something.
So for those of you that have not even checked out that, you're welcome to check out an inside scoop of what you guys think of the 12 minutes of Metal Hellsinger.
Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Alright guys, Stranger Things, I've held 11, Max, and Nancy level up in Season 4. As Vincent's guys, Vegans has got nothing on these ladies. Taylor Bennett has more of an article for that involving Season 4. Also guys, the Steam database, they're also listing. The listing of the Steam database
A victim?
is also fortunately,
there is no greater honor
as they are successing Returnal to come to PC on Steam. They're also going to be joining Horizon Zero Dawn and God of War.
From the day we leave the womb.
I haven't played any Returnal. I mean, Returnal I've heard that game was good. When you play some sort of an astronaut or pretty much an astronomer.
No sane
So you guys,
woman
Paterno
would
is
dare
coming to
admit that their
Steam.
interests lie in anything
Not sure
but
if I'm going to be
power
playing
and
that
prestige,
sometime, but
even if they feel so in their
but the
heart of
games that are
hearts.
on PC right
The more you
now,
talk
for
about
example,
it, the more it
is
seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery
Days
for
Gone,
women's, too.
Naughty
Which is
Dogs,
why I
and
seek
also
to
guys,
end it.
Uncharted
Not that I imagine
Legacy of
Danon,
Thieves
such as
Collection.
Rinwell, are
You guys
all
can
that
play
interested
Uncharted
in hearing
4
tales
and
of
The
love
Lost
such as
Legacy.
mine.
I played most of the four. I played some of the fourth one. It was good. As for now, closer to Dalheim, guys. Go wait out test a meal for him. Riza, good morning. Riza says, how you doing?
Finish eating. We should get going.
Welcome back to the community. So plenty of attention, popularity. Always something to always bring to anything towards this group. But guys, my highest mods is 313 now. Highest likes, 374. See if we can boost it up a little bit. And also my highest views is 1313. And yeah, like I said, Jack Dawson is always a high popular name. Always has and always will be. Alright guys, let's see what else we have. Alright guys, there's also a multiplayer for the Quarries Online. As the game itself, for the multi, it's delayed by a month. But here's the thing. The rest of the game itself is still launching as planned. Ryan Denzel has this one too. Let me jump on this article in a minute. Thank you for the like, Visa. Much more trustworthy and honest. Wonderful. Let me double check. Yeah, guys, the game itself is coming out. Well, the game itself is coming out in 2 weeks, on June 9th. I haven't read a game review on it yet. I mean, before I do anything with that in mind, I think I'll probably look at an inside scoop on the Quarry, if possible. Well, we'll see. I mean, I will say, guys, the gameplay itself, I've heard is good. Good for what it is. But we'll see what happens in the after party and also in this community today. I know I could spoil a little bit with interest, but I'm waiting to see when Final Fantasy 16 will hit. God of War Ragnarok is expected to hit this year. I know that the other games, the summer games, will be announcing soon. It's gonna be tremendous. It's gonna be exciting. DLCs, gameplay, a lot of good stuff that we cannot wait for IGN to unfold. Between gaming companies towards PlayStation, Nintendo, Microsoft, and also on Steam too. Other companies also best known for RPGs is, of course, Squeenix, or Squeenix if you will. So we cannot wait to see what kind of exciting stuff they bring, and also DLCs too. So we'll see what happens. I'm excited. You guys cannot wait to see what I can really receive for the PS5 and also on Steam. Well, I gotta see if I can establish him for a minute.
You picked the wrong fight.
Okay. I think that's somewhere in the 650s. Law will get an opportunity. We went after a couple peace stealth for a minute. I'm going to use one now to Cassera. She's about to die. There you go. Yeah, these languages are not that hard, especially if they going somewhere in between. We know this thing, guys, is always the fastest way to test the theory. But I will grab the Thermalrock. Thermalrocks are not that bad. Go with upgraded weapons, armor. Other good attach ups too.
We should be able to cook here.
But we also have another camp, guys. That's good. Well, the thing about these guys, they're pretty much 25. We haven't upgraded any armor yet. When it comes to new statics effects, now let me see if I can create one. Let's do physical damage, physical crystal. I think I'll probably wait and do anything else, or maybe rest for someone else. Okay. As far as the wind goes, I can sell maybe like 10. That should be good. Okay, as far as orange cell goes and other stuff goes, I can do 1 life bottle. Okay, Alright guys, Zelda, Breath of the Wild, Elder Scrolls, and also Western 3 have all influenced Elder Ring's Hideki Mitsuki. As they call it, guys, the classics of the Zentree. Let me up on this real quick. Now, Elder Ring did suit a massive but an outstanding, incredible 10 out of 10. Like, I actually do like Elden Ring. I love it. I love it. It's a great game. The question is, will it begin Game of the Year? It'd be thoughtful if it does. But you never know. I mean, I think it will. I mean, I would sort of think that Elden Ring is probably going to win. If not, it could be that, Horizon 2, Final Fantasy. Any ideas? It all depends. So you're welcome to check out pretty much the influence of Elden Ring's Hayataka Miyazuki, if you like. Very nice guy. Coming out of classic games, for example. Well, guys, we have 2 more articles right now. You're welcome to check out the release date announcement trailer, guys, for a game called JoJo's Bizarre Adventure: The All-Star Battle R. As a game itself, guys, will be coming out for PS5, PS4, Xbox Series, and also on Steam. That game itself, guys, is coming out on September 1st. You guys can check out almost a 4-minute video, but only 344. And that would be 3 minutes and 44 seconds today. And you're welcome to check out what this game really is. Let's see what else we have for armor. I think my party members should be fine. But as far as weapons go, well, we do not have the pretty much the Astral Crystal of Lustrious. So we're hoping to maybe get a new weapon. Maybe I can do the Thunder Nail. As far as the Statue Fragment and the Mega Core, we have 4 on top of them, but we do not have the next 2. We still need the Astral Crystal as well. I think we're going to get to some of that soon. I don't see why not. But I think we probably will shortly. Dial Sensor 59 even. Got to check those out. Any color model,
I may have exerted myself a little too much today.
Any much more to attach. Von Adventure, thank you, buddy. We can love shout out, sir. My stuff's been incredibly good, guys. My second place likes is 276 too. Let's do Lakido. Lakido or Lakado?
You should get some shut-eye.
Yeah, shut-eye and get some good sleep. Guys, and check out the YouTube poll I gave you guys for involving the legendary musician, the one and only Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley, guys. You guys consider yourselves newsed. Well, guys, we're still off to a good start. We got 17 to 18 likes. I guess, and so far, guys, we're making stuff stick. That's a good thing. Let's see if we can draw maybe like a little bit more. My highest likes is 374. Highest views, 1313. My highest months, 313. A little more identical, guys, between almost in the thousands column. Incredible, yes. Well, guys, we have another couple minutes before I get something and also get sour beforehand. So let's see. Let me see if there's anything else. Well, we don't need to upgrade a whole lot of SP right now. I mean, I don't think so. I don't think so, guys, but I think we should be fine. Should be fine to get anything else
I think
to
Little senses an owl around
do
here.
anything else in between. Vanessa Domain, thank you. Karen McGraso, Lampley, thank you guys so much. Making a lot of shout out to you guys in this community. That's also a lot of popularity, guys. My stuff's been incredibly good. Zach Dawson is a high-profile name, and anything else, so on and so forth. Can we check what's inside of here for a minute? We're not going to go much more into details, but we can double check. mean, I'm not sure we have to take on the boss quite yet, but what's this looking? What's this really looking before we do anything else for tomorrow?
That's what
We guys
we're
will
going to
have
find.
another episode tomorrow morning for so. So we want to find a way to go to Pelagion.
Villagers managed to
Pelagion
run
or
their escape
Pelagion.
from the city.
Well, I think we're going to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, guys. Same time, same channel.
We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will.
So we're not going to have enough time to do that.
always a way.
Let's see. As far as SP goes, Alvin's at 139. We go out 275. Law at 407. Give me hope, Sohana. And give me hope, Rincey. Casel's at 329. I'll give it the only one, and that's Lion's Howl. The thing about the ability, guys, for Lion's Howl, it stops on an enemy. It hits them with a Lion's Spirit. The stronger if activated while guiding. They'll hit him at 274. He's good. So we should be good till tomorrow morning, guys. I won't be live streaming after today, until tomorrow. But alright, guys, that's going to be a wrap for me. I have to close today between 2 to 11, but I'm not sure when I'm going to be spending time with my pudding again. If I had to guess, probably... I would think maybe Saturday night, but and it all depends if she can text me in between. We're going months more to of how much we can really get right in. Diamond66, thank you so much. Make a love shout out. But I do miss Johanna and also Rincey. Coming out of Massive Bingo and also other good stuff to progress in between. And it's all good for so. Well, one big community, guys, and one big group. But I will be back tomorrow morning, guys. Same time, same channel. Another episode of Tales of Arise. If you guys want to catch more Tales of Arise every Thursday and Fridays, as we take on our next location. Maybe get some grinding, too. So you guys can see, Casera and Dalheim is at 30. Law, Ringwell, and Elfin are 31. But anyway, guys, Grandia's been doing good, too. We're pretty much doing something with a new companion, new party member, by the name of Guido. Alongside with Justin, Fina, and also pretty much Rap 2. RAPP. You guys can give me as much time as you can. I want to reach 1,000 soon. Hopefully before the end of this year. That could really happen. As long as you guys continue to have much more we can bring in towards you guys, towards myself too. The most popular name of Titanic of all time. Always has and always will be. We guys never give up, never surrender. Always stay positive and loyal, loved, supportive, and respectful. Well, with that in mind, guys, also knowledge is power today. I'm awesome creator. Anytime we manage to meet new creators, new friends, if you're live streaming on 2 apps, on one of 2, if you're more often with YouTube, or pretty much less often with Twitch. We can serve people out in this community. If you're live streaming on one of 2, when you guys are drawing more attention, entertainment, and strong popularity too. By liking, supporting, and commenting on the videos you guys have on YouTube, how much popularity you guys will have, how much views you guys can bring in too. But we can also serve people out and tweet people out in this community like myself and all of you guys too. On Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Reddit. But if you guys have an account on Twitter, the best one you guys can check out and friend request, and follow, and share out with, and tweet out with, is yours truly, the awesome creator Zach Dawson. From Titanic, 824-65600. Queen C, make a love shout out. Thank you so much. Welcome to the community. Well, but I've been on Twitter, guys, for 3 years, YouTube 5 years, Walmart 5 years. My love and I, 1775 now. 1775 as a young couple. I will be back tomorrow morning, though, Mary. But since I have to close to 11, I might jump in with some of you guys, maybe 2 booth or so. I was hoping for a Silver Desert, but I finally got Silver Desert right here from yesterday. But we should have no problems to worry. I will be back live streaming tomorrow morning, and then maybe Skywalker afterwards. I've got to see what's going on, but my love and I are excited and cannot wait to watch the new Top Gun Maverick tomorrow night, though. But I will keep you guys posted. Elden Ring will also be back Saturday night and also Sunday morning. New episodes are normally weekends every week. But we'll see how things go. What you have to do, guys, is tell me your first, last name, and your numbers on Twitter. And long you guys have been active, too. So we can follow each other, tweet each other out, and share each other out, too. We're one big community, guys, and one entire group. My numbers, guys, on my Twitter account is 824-656-00. We have an account on Instagram. If you guys ever want to run into a couple people, if you want a channel reviewed, of how your YouTube channel is, how your stuff is going, how much good you are, and what you guys can also improve on, you guys can run into Kevin, aka Tuberchat. He live streams Fridays through Mondays, running like almost 24/7. And I also do got Kevin too, guys. He's awesome, very nice guy, very talented. And it always says, and I know I'm saying towards him when his live streams go right in, what you guys will find from me as an awesome creator, the most popular name on YouTube right now, and that is love, support, and respect is the key. And also now is power by saying positive, loyal, honest, trustworthy, and also other good stuff too. As long as we keep our head up and always stay focused and trustworthy and other good stuff that we really haven't really mentioned or talked about, though. But yeah, we're one big community. That's all we can really solve right in and talk plenty of business together. We guys, Running Egg is almost 24/7. So it's Getaway Monday through Saturdays. I do got Kevin on Reddit too. And also Running Egg is almost 24/7. Whenever you guys want your channel reviewed, run by Running Egg when he's live streaming any days he needs to. So you guys can work on some stuff. On your YouTube channel, we guys can improve on and work on. And also through Kevin. And that's Friday through Mondays towards Kevin, 2 years for Tuberchat, and 5 years towards Kevin. Anytime. But alright guys, the most very important thing today, guys, in this community, with love, support, and respect, and also analysis power is the key. We're saying positive, loyal, trustworthy, and honest too. The most very important thing is we watch videos in full. Like, support, comment, share me out, tweet me out on Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram, and also Reddit. And also, guys, vote Land at 38, and the Great Summit at 14. You guys have a wonderful morning. I will see you guys tomorrow morning. I have to close tonight, so no live stream till tomorrow morning. Same time, same channel, guys, for Tales of Rise tomorrow. Then maybe Skywalker after that. But if not, Skywalker will be back Monday. We have Final Fantasy. But it's only been a couple weeks since it was no Final Fantasy episode for sure. I'm not sure if GameStop will be the time for Final Fantasy to be traded in. But I'm a little more hyped to see when 16 is coming out and when Kingdom Hearts 4 is coming out. So we're going to keep each other posted on that. And pretty much from me to you guys to me in this community. But alright guys, I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, same time, same channel. Be good to one another, be kind and love one another. Always think positive, guys, don't think negative. Stay positive and loyal, love, support, and respect is the key, and also knowledge is power is the key. In this one entire community. But alright guys, you guys have a wonderful morning. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, same time, same channel, with another episode of Tales of Rise every Thursday and Fridays. And then maybe Skywalker after that. But we cannot wait to see the new Top Gun Maverick tomorrow night. You guys have a wonderful morning from your awesome creator.